Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're going to dig into an online store you actually brought to our attention. It's called Regoodday.shop.
Right. Or sometimes it shows up as Regoodday.shop.
Exactly. And it looks pretty interesting, you know. You see these deals, the shopping seems easy. So our mission today is really to figure out what's appealing, sure, but also give you the crucial info you need if you're thinking of buying from a site like this.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, in the online world today, finding a great deal feels amazing, right?
Mhm.
But sites like this, they can be tricky. It's often more complex than it looks. Getting the full picture beyond just that tempting price, that's really key to navigating it all smartly.
Okay, so let's unpack that. The sources we looked at really highlight what grabs people first, lots of different products.
Right, a big selection.
And the prices, I mean, they often seem way lower than what you'd expect. Plus, the website itself. Pretty straightforward to use. Checkout seems simple. It feels, well, easy.
And that ease is a big part of the appeal, definitely. But, that dual naming thing, Regoodday.shop, Regoodday.shop, that itself is something to maybe note.
Oh, how so?
Well, sometimes you see that with like drop shipping models running multiple fronts, or maybe it's a way to switch quickly if one name gets bad reviews. It's just a little signal to maybe pay closer attention.
Okay.
Because even with those low prices and the smooth site,
Mm.
the sources really do advise, being cautious. Like one of the first things is the contact info. It's often really limited.
Right, like just a web form or something.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Or maybe just an email.
Okay.
And not much of a social media presence either. So if you have a problem,
It's hard to get help, which isn't just like annoying, right? It's
Mhm.
potentially a bigger issue.
Oh, absolutely. It's a pretty significant red flag, honestly. Good, legitimate businesses usually have clear contact details, addresses, phone numbers. It's often legally required.
Mm.
When that's missing, it could mean they're trying to avoid responsibility, or maybe they're not planning to stick around long. So yeah, if something goes wrong, damaged item, package never arrives, need a refund, trying to get it sorted out can be incredibly difficult.
Okay, and then there's this other point that came up. It's not always clear where the products are actually, from.
Yeah.
That feels a bit murky.
Yeah, murky is a good word for it.
Yeah.
And that ambiguity, it's critical. Not knowing the origin, it's not just about being curious.
Right.
It could mean there's zero quality control. Or maybe the products don't meet safety standards. You could even be accidentally buying like knockoffs without realizing it.
Ah,
And speaking of checking things, you should always look for the little padlock, the SSL certificate, for basic security. But you can also look up when the website domain was registered.
oh, that's a good tip.
Yeah, because a lot of these sites with unbelievable deals, they're often pretty new, like maybe only a few months old. That could be another sign they might not be a stable long-term business.
So, putting all these pieces together, if you're looking at Rigway.shop, tempted by a bargain, what's the main takeaway?
Well, the takeaway is, even though it looks easy and the deals seem great,
Yeah.
you really need to be careful, be informed. The sources strongly suggest doing your own homework.
Like comparing prices.
Exactly. Compare those prices with well-known retailers. See if the deal's really that good or if it's suspiciously low. And definitely pay attention to the shipping details. Long waits or vague timelines can be another warning. Basically, don't let a cheap price tag make you skip the due diligence.
Okay, so what this really boils down to for you listening in is finding that balance. You've got the pull of these potentially great deals on one side, on a site that feels easy to use. But on the other side, there's this absolute need to be a smart, informed shopper. The simple experience is there, yeah, but you really got to pay attention to those details underneath.
Spot on. And maybe a final thought to leave you with is this. Always look beyond just the price online. When you see that amazing deal pop up, don't just ask, how much is it?
Yep.
Ask, how transparent is this whole setup? Ask, how reliable are they going to be if I need help? And maybe most importantly, what guarantee do I actually have about this product?
That's excellent advice. Really good questions to keep in mind. Well, thanks for joining us for this deep dive. We hope these insights help you out next time you're shopping online.